The weapons are coming in by air. We've got a plane over at the airstrip, but...
Right, let's go!
What are you going to do?
We're not gonna take out a private army on the ground, Ron. We gotta meet them in the air.
You always criticize.
Okay. Well, I knew that you were pissed after the Merryweather heist. Giving back the hardware.
That was bullshit!
Right. So I've been monitoring chatter, tapping into Merryweather networks.
Feels good to be back in the company of a professional.
I gotta say...
Never seen that before.
I got it. I was expecting something a little more impressive. The late, great Michael Townley.
Not so late and not so great, right? And no longer called Townley. The years have not been terribly kind.
What's the end game, man? We had a good thing going without him.
If it's such a good thing, where's my money, huh? Where's my consultancy and my big fat dividend? I want a franchise network, Ron. I want reward cards, merchandise. I want to make gun violence and drug dependency accessible.
Hold on!
Be accessible to every man and beast from Hove Beach to Vespucci. I want country clubs and a depressed wife with blonde hair and a hot little secretary who bounces on my boy.
Maybe if you'd buy into Oscar's business.
Just the plane I need to take on a heavily armed, tax-funded militia. Get in touch with my Mexican contact. Tell him we got some guns to sell.
I'll get you on the CV.
Just fine, Ron.
You're too high. Drop down before they figure it ain't an aberration.
You got bad information, brother. I'm fine.
You're flying by the military base now. Avoid it, boss. Don't fly over.
Yeah, sure, yeah, sure.
Don't go over the fort! Circumvent it! Descend, Trevor! This is meant to be a restricted airspace.
You want me to put my nose into the dirt? Dick?
You know, the cargo plane's got 4 jets, a 200-foot wingspan...
Yeah, and I'm in a crop duster. This is something I'm acutely aware of.
Divert! Divert! You can't go over the fort, Trevor! They'll start monitoring you at that altitude! Flying that high's gonna draw attention!
I'm plenty low enough, Ron.
You're on their radar, Trevor. Lose altitude.
I'm in control of this. I can be myself out here. Bullying, reckless, totally selfish. Do the things that make me me.
Like kidnapping the wife of a powerful Mexican gangster and flying a crop duster toward a jumbo jet loaded with mercenaries. They're reading you, T. Descend some.
Altitude corrected.
Are you sure about this, T?
Most certainly. These pricks, Merryweather, they're what? Using these guns for a coup in West Africa? Protecting some mineral-rich warlord? Confiscating the weapons is practically a public service. Karmically, we're golden!
You gotta drop, man. They're on their screens.
Altitude's just fine, Ron.
You got to descend, man. The military will be all over you.
You got bad information, brother. I'm fine.
All right. We're out of military airspace. Clear to gain altitude.
Here we go!
Come in, light aircraft. Identify yourself and state your intent.
Me? I'm just a lonely guy out dusting his crops. Who are you?
Unidentified aircraft. Divert your course or we will be forced to shoot you down.
Really? Shoot me down? Well, that seems a little extreme, doesn't it?
Final warning. Divert or you will be grounded.
My fate's in your hands.
We are clear to engage.
You're firing rockets at a crop duster? What's wrong with you? I'm flying here! Oh my good God! I'm flying! Lay down fire! He's got... Air traffic control. There's been a change of personnel and destination on the Merryweather jet. We are now landing in Mackenzie Field. Cargo jet to ground control. Please be advised of a change of destination. We are now landing in Mackenzie Field. Swapping radio channels. Over. Ronnie! The cargo jet is now part of the TP Enterprise fleet. You with the mech?
Welcoming party's here, Trevor. Fly safe now.
Great! Fighter jet! Perfecto!
Attention, Merryweather Jet. We're under orders to escort you to base. Change course or we will engage.
Or you could diddle yourself! Ron, I've got the fucking Air Force on me.
They deploy jets. Try and fly over them, T.
Fly above them! All right!
Any offensive action will be met with overwhelming retaliation.
I'm landing at Mackenzie Field. We can discuss this there, on the dirt, like men.
Takedown is authorized. Change bearing or we will engage.
I don't think you understand the effort I've gone to be here, pal.
This is your final warning. Divert now or be engaged.
Hey, you wouldn't shoot me down anyway. Think of the ground casualties.
Authorization process complete. Clear to engage. Eagle 1, Fox 2. Eagle 2, Fox 2.
I'm hit! I'm hit! Plane's done, Ron! Ron, are you reading?
Oh, your engine's gone. Get out of here, T. You're more valuable than the guns.
Controls are useless! Is heading for the dirt! I'm getting a shoot and I'm failing! Got one! I ain't going down with this ship!
Trevor! Shit, are you okay? I saw the plane go down.
I survived, and Lizard Army didn't do so well, so that's something.
Ah, thank God. The fuselage went into the Alamo Sea. You might be able to salvage the hardware with dive gear or something.
Oh, good idea! But it'll take time. Tell Oscar he ain't getting these guns.
Okay, look, I gotta ask. Are you in with the federal government? An agent, Sanchez, was round here saying you and Michael had to meet his supervisors at the garage, the cook site.
Fuck, I gotta do this, okay? But I'm using them, all right? They ain't using me. Let's make that clear. Get in the car.
Let me call Lester.
Yetarian says it is unreasonable to have a social structure of a bunch of...
What now?
We got a funding problem, so we need a job. Before the jewel store, you talked about a score, a bank in the sticks. I need you to meet us there. Polito Bay, right?
That's the one. I'll get on a bus.
Until I die?
All right, Lester's meeting us there. Don't start.
I won't. No way. Good call. If you're taking down a bank for a few million, first thing you do is call the hospital, tell them to get you a guy in a wheelchair.
Oh, this hayseed bank, you gonna be carrying that kind of change?
Local law enforcement extort money from all the weed farms, whorehouses, meth kitchens in the area. They keep their cash in safe deposit boxes. Then there's all the normal small-town payroll stuff.
We should do well.
You know, I've been thinking about you, Trevor. Your lifestyle.
Oh, have you? Really?
Yes, I have. People always try to label you. You know? Maniac, psycho,
Friend, industry leader.
some ways you defy categorization. But then,
What?
think about it. Where you live.
Sandy Shores, you precious ass. I'm sorry there ain't a place nearby for you to get your colonics.
Right. But why are you out here?
It's off the grid. We're away from it all. It's somewhere real and authentic. This is America! And real people ain't been priced out yet.
Yeah, well, what if it gets gentrified?
Then I'll fucking move.
Okay. What about the way you dress?
What about it? I don't give a shit what I wear.
No. If you don't give a shit, you wear clean clothes that fit. So yours are all a little out there, you know, a little wacky.
Whatever's in the shop is what I get. Jesus, what is this?
It's not an absence of taste, T. It's the opposite of taste.
You should be a stylist.
And then there's the tattoos, the hair, the weird music, the funny toys, the niche drugs, the everything.
What the fuck are we talking about?
You are a hipster.
What?
You're a hipster.
I hate hipsters.
Classic hipster denial.
I abhor hipsters. I eat them for fun.
Hipsters love saying they hate hipsters.
What I really fucking do?
Self-hatred. Common hipster affliction.
Well, because I'm living out here away from the bean machines and the bankers.
You're gentrifying. Soon, the skinny jeans will show up, then the skinny lattes, and then the bankers. And you'll be somewhere else, starting the cycle all over again. Maybe you're not a classic garden variety hipster, but you're what the hipsters aspire to be. You, Trevor, are the proto-hipster.
The bus stops up here.
All right, how long does it take us to get out here from LS?
Okay, let's take a look at this bank. I will go to the front of the bank, clock the entrance. If the paperwork's correct, the alarm will be a relic. We should be in and out before the local PD knows what's happening.
Oh my God! What's happening?
That's the entrance to the bank. Nothing special. Take us around back.
Okay.
the fuck down! There's an empty lot behind, and no one should pay attention to us back there.
I like it. Man, the place is remote. It's got the right amount of foot traffic. This'll do.
Let's check out the alarm to be sure. Pull into the vacant lot with the garbage container in it. It's not ideal. It's gonna cost more to break that system than the score's gonna pay.
We're gonna have to find a new score.
No. This is the score. What are our options?
It's a dumb idea, but we could trigger the alarm. See what kind of response they throw out.
That is a dumb idea.
Hey, you heard the man, all right? Shoot the sucker.
You're gonna blow this job. Get in the car. Would you look out?
This is Toledo-based security services frequency. We have a code 30 Adam. Alarm going off at Lane County Savings Bank. All cars in the area, please respond.
Toledo cars 3, 6, 9, and 1 will be there in 50 seconds.
Roger that. 4 units. Backup team at station is available.
They've dispatched 4 cars in 60 seconds and more on standby. And it isn't even 30 Victor shots fired. Oh, this is a real headache.
What do you got on the clock?
40 seconds.
This is Toledo Security. Any updates on the code 30 Adam? Backup ready to mobilize.
This is not normal. The response is out of proportion.
Cops in this county are dirty. And the alarm just went off on their piggy bank.
This is them. What is that, a 67-second response time?
4 cars. More in the wings.
Bad cops, guarding dirty money. Fuck how many? We can take this.
Wait right here. We'll see if anything about their routine suggests a weakness.
Toledo Radio, this is Toledo car 3. We have a code 12, false alarm, possibly triggered intentionally.
Roger that. We're going to set up checkpoints on the Great Ocean Highway and the Sonora Freeway. Car-to-car searches and record checks.
Checkpoints? Searches? Fuck this! I ain't getting caught because Lester needs a wheelchair.
Hey! Wheelchair or not, we're still faster than your ass!
I'm not gonna outrun a cop. We've gotta go. We're going. If we're in front of Trevor, he'll be the one. I'm surprised that ain't a one. Hey! So I think our little experiment showed that the response will be too quick to beat and too strong to walk through. That means you gotta face the cops head on.
Dirty cops.
The dirty cops head on.
Head on. Man, I don't know.
Well, you'll be prepared. Convoys carrying military-grade hardware pass near here to get to Fort Zancudo. I propose hijacking one and using... Anyway,
Fine. We need personnel?
just a gunman. He'll be taking on...
He handled himself. That should do.
I'll get the equipment together.
Oh.